Streetz 94.5, your girl Jazzy McBee have a special guest in the studio with me. Oh my gosh, I have the legend, the one and only Miss Ayra Starr in the building. Hey, lady.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How
Good.
you doing?
I'm doing great. Meeting you for the very first time. Listen, I had the chance to attend the 16th annual Headies Awards. You weren't there.
I wasn't there.
Why weren't you there?
I was there last year, though. I was there last year.
Okay.
But I wasn't there this year because of my tour. I'm on tour right now, so that's why.
But I have to say it was a experience for me because this is kind of like my first time really diving into the Afrobeats, African culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because we intertwine that with so much here, we play you guys, the music with, Wizkid and you. That's going heavy on Streetz 94.5 right now. And it's a great world. Like, it really is. And so, welcome to Streetz 94.5.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and so we definitely got to talk about this. The African female artist in the world, 1.1 billion streams. Oh my God, let me put the accolades out there. 2 nominations for the 2023 VMAs, Best Afrobeats. Also, 2023 BET Awards nominee for the Best International Act. And also Amazon's Breakthrough Artist of 2023. So let's get into it because you're only 21 years old.
I am.
How did you achieve all of that in such a short amount of time?
To be honest, it's the grace of God. I can't really say there's hard work, obviously, and, I'm Ayra Starr. But it's the grace of God above everything else. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be here, to be honest.
Let's talk about coming over into the hip hop culture. Mm-hmm. How is that different from Afrobeats?
I mean, I feel like the culture is not too different like that.
Okay.
In a way. But at the same time, it's different because it's Afrobeats, it's African. The African culture is way different. It's a whole different world entirely from anything you've seen before, trust me. But, we're doing it. We're doing it big. Mm-hmm. We're everywhere, And
I have to say, you guys, like in African culture, y'all have a lot of support for each other. Not saying that we don't have it in America, but I guess there's so many artists that are trying to be artists, right? Yeah. And be creative. And so sometimes we can get selective about like who we actually, promote and support. But African culture, I see you guys a lot support. Like they're up under your comments. Like, it's kind of like this pride that they have.
Yes, it's a pride thing. As Africans in general, we're very like community based. Like it's very community. The love, like the neighbor knows this neighbor. Like everybody knows each other. We're eating at the neighbor's house. We call everybody auntie. Everybody's uncle. Like it's just a community. It's a community based like relationship in general. And I think that's just what it is with the music also. It's just like we know it's a community. We know this has never been done before. What Afrobeats is doing right now has never ever been done before, and we know we can only do it if we're together. So yeah.
Now, do you think it's like so when they say Afrobeats, what does that say to you? Like I know what Afrobeats is. I think the American culture, we're just kind of tagging along because before it's kind of like, oh, we're here to beat, but we don't necessarily dive into like the lyrics, but you're just hearing the beat. But now we're really feeling the beat because a lot of different American artists are jumping on to the Afrobeats culture. So when you think Afrobeats to you outside of the culture, what does that mean for you?
Afrobeats is literally my life, to be honest. Like I grew up, I breathe, I eat, I sleep Afrobeats. I grew up listening to Afrobeats. Afrobeats is African music, it's African inspired music in general. Afrobeats, it's just a vibe.
It's a vibe. It is a vibe. It's such a vibe.
It's just it's high vibrational music. I feel like it's our time. I feel like God's love and grace is on us right now. And it's just high vibrational music. And I feel like that's what the world needs right now. Just happy, positive music.
I know.
And that's what we make. Even the sad songs, people are dancing. They're like, I've been thinking more.
I go, yes.
Be for real.
I know because Bianca, she was up here. I think that was maybe early this year, like a couple of months. And we had a chance to talk, really, really talk. And we had some deep conversations. And I absolutely love her. And we were talking about one for like mental health. Because I know she puts that in a song. And I noticed you had on one of your Instagram posts, you said, it's okay to not be okay. Well, no. You said, felt at my worst yesterday, but I gave my best, right? And so I feel like you're saying, well, I don't know, I'm not putting words in your mouth, but I like that you put that out there because you're saying, oh, hey, it's okay not to be okay, but I still pushed through because you still
Definitely
did your thing on that stage. So tell me a little bit more about that when you aren't feeling your best on some of those days. Like how do you push through?
It's just a sense of responsibility that comes with being a singer and being an Afrobeat artist, you know. Even when you're not feeling your best, even when you're not, there are people that are watching you. There are 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds that are back home and they're waiting for Ayra. There are people at the concert waiting for me. I have to give my best. There's no in between. I have to. People paid money to come watch me. Someone's celebrating their anniversary here. This is like core memory for people. And it's just a sense of responsibility that comes with that. Even when I feel like, oh, I woke up this morning, I was so tired, I can't even lie. I was like, interviews, what? I was so angry. I had to do my makeup. I was just angry. Anybody that had seen me that morning would have gotten it. I can't lie. But it was good. I was alone. I just had enough time to just, okay, I know why I'm here. This is a blessing. I'm going to the interview in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Where I come from. You understand? So it's a blessing at the end of the day. So it's like, yeah, I just carry that energy everywhere with me, you know.
Now, because I wouldn't say pressure, but pressure to perform in front of all these people when you are not feeling the greatest, like we said, you know. And I know you say it's a responsibility. So what happens when you say, you know what, forget these responsibilities? Listen, I got to take a day for myself.
Yeah.
Because I just can't do it. You know, I have need to rest.
Yeah. But I feel like that's what separates the OGs from the people, like the other people, you know. It's the sense of, it's the responsibility. You have to. I chose this life at the end of the day. I know what I'm here for. Sometimes even before I get on stage, I feel like running away, like before anybody.
Really?
Let me run away.
What? What? Wait a minute. Why?
Because I'm just like, you know, sometimes I'm just tired. I feel like I've been touring for like 3 years and
Non-stop.
But like I said, it is a responsibility.
Okay.
And I enjoy the life so much. At the end of the day, I enjoy it.
You enjoy it, right?
Once I get on stage, I forget everything that was wrong with me, all the head, everything that was wrong. I forget it when I'm on stage. I just start. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Then I come back and I'm like, oh.
I'm glad that was over.
Okay. I ate that, right? I ate that. You guys saw what I did on stage, right? So yeah, there's pressure, but pressure sometimes is good, you know.
So how do you take care of like those when you don't have anything to do? I know you said you've been on the go for 3 years and it's kind of like nonstop. What do you do for a self-care day?
To be honest,
girl, sometimes we got to get it in.
I'm telling you. See, I feel like being on tour for so long has taught me so much already. I have like 8 different candles for different vibes.
Ooh.
Like I'm telling you, scented candles. You see my blanket there.
I thought
you see,
a blanket and I want the blanket.
When it comes to like, in my head right now, I'm on vacation. Nobody can tell me anything.
Okay.
It's a state of mind. In my head, I'm on vacation. I'm in Atlanta. Okay, guys. Like yesterday, I went to the mall. Everything. Like it's just mindset. I have like 800 different face masks. Like in the tour bus, I have a face mask on.
What?
Headphones. Like I'm on vacation. I'm in Hawaii. Right now, I'm in Hawaii. Nobody can tell me anything. So I try my best, you know, to just take care of myself, even though, because that's the only way I can, you know, keep going, taking care of myself. My skincare, everything, nice routine.
Okay.
Burning a candle, everything, everything. I like the whole shebang, every single thing.
I love it. What's like your favorite candle? What's that?
Okay.
Is it like the aromatherapy? I like the I'm so mad at Bed Bath and Beyond right now because they always like get you hooked to a scent and then they change it up. So literally. I was just literally. So
literally, it's so bad.
What's your favorite candle scent?
So my favorite candle right now, I don't want people to think I'm being bougie or anything like that.
Girl, you can be bougie. You are you. Let me tell you.
So I like the Baccarat Rouge candle.
Ooh, that is fancy.
Yeah, because it just makes me feel like, because sometimes the hotels are not that great. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a secret. The hotels are not that great. So I have to
you have to bring your home
I'm
to
telling
that.
you, like I have to make it look like I'm in a 5-star hotel, even when I'm not.
Okay.
Or some baccarat room, so then I play some music. I'm like, yeah, no room service, okay. No problem.
Right. No, it's okay. But then somebody after you comes in and he's like, they cannot get the baccarat smell out. And it's like, okay, it's like, it's luxury now.
Exactly.
So listen, I understand. I understand. So you've been touring in different cities. What's your favorite city?
My favorite city.
Be careful with the answer now.
Hey.
What's your favorite city?
To be honest, so far, not because I'm in Atlanta, but actually Atlanta is one of my favorite cities.
You know?
Like so far, like almost a lot of people have called me, oh, I'm coming for the show. I didn't even know I had a lot of friends that were from here.
See?
I didn't even know. Apparently, everybody I know is from Atlanta at this point.
It's the southern charm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you
Everybody.
feel like you family.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta cook for you.
I
Have
love
you
it.
had our food?
No, not yet.
You have not?
Mm-mm.
Trav. Oh, okay.
He's like,
Trav's like, I just started.
he's like, excuse me.
So they have to take you to get some, like what type of food do you like to eat?
I like any type of food, spicy, anything.
Try soul food. Try like we got like Busy Bee. What's
Wait,
some
did you say
other
Busy Bee?
Busy Bee? What other good Rock Style? Okay, those are the two. Without giving them too much promo, but yeah. so we might X that out, but try our southern food because that's gonna be good. So let's talk about this single, honey. The next single. Rush is already doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can go to sleep and it's still gonna do streams.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about R&B. Let's tell me about that.
Rhythm and blues. I'm so excited about this song.
Mm-hmm.
It's unlike anything I've done before. You know, it's very different. The beat is very different. I worked with a new producer.
Mhm.
I worked with a new just with a new team in general. Everything. I usually don't like writing love songs. I've been saying this so much. Like
You don't like writing
I
a song?
don't. I feel like I like to make music that's like very general, they rush, like very bad, like I'm bad type of. I have a brand.
Okay. Uh-huh.
This song is very detrimental to my brand.
But why?
Okay? Because I'm a hard girl. Okay, I don't be singing about love. Excuse me. I'm Ayra Starr. What do you mean?
But love is what makes the world go round.
I know. That's why the song is so special because it's like one of my love songs. I don't write love songs. I only have like one love song that is like out.
Uh-huh.
And this is one of those songs that it's a love song. And I just love it so much, you know. But it still has the, you know, baddie element to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a line that says,
No, don't put the bad girl. See, look, you still want to be bad girl. Listen, we're talking about love and being vulnerable.
It's love. It's love.
Is it because it puts you in a vulnerable state?
Exactly.
Why don't you want to be in a vulnerable state?
I want to be in a vulnerable state, but I still want to be like powerful. Like,
I gotta tell you, coming from a woman, it's okay. We can be both. We can be badass and we can show the feminine side.
exactly.
As well.
I feel like this song showing the feminine side at the same time is like I'm badass too. It's like I got money for two. Okay.
You know, talk your ish. And that's what we women need to do. Like we own it. We can still own the masculine side. We still own the feminine side. We have both.
We're blessed, literally.
But
blessed.
the sexy side too. I'm just saying. That's what men can't. They can't really display the you know, the real like true estrogen feminine side. But we can do both.
We can do both.
And we can still make it feel okay.
Exactly.
So let's talk about the last thing, which is the album that's coming up really, really soon.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit more about that, because I don't think you guys have like a date for the album.
We've not said any dates yet. But the album is coming out soon. It's my second album, my sophomore album. I'm so excited, literally. I'm too excited. I feel like I've come such a long way. If you listen to my first album, and I listen to it, I'm like, what was I doing? Oh my God.
You didn't like it? You didn't like it?
I mean, like, I'm an artist. I will always judge like my I'm an artist. I will always judge my last work.
Critique
you know, I always
it, yeah.
like criticize every single thing. But that album ate at the end of the day. It did. But now, because of what I'm doing with this new album, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I'm just going crazy. It's just crazy.
But no date yet.
No dates yet.
But is it October? But is it somewhere in October?
It's this year though.
It's this year. Okay.
It's this year.
So as long as we get it this year, then we're good.
Yes.
Okay. So any last words? What else are you working on other than touring nonstop and just, being you, Miss Ayra Starr.
Working on myself, trying to be disciplined, trying to work out, trying to eat right.
Girl,
It's
that's
hard.
hard.
It's very hard.
That's a hard thing.
I don't like it. I want to eat as bad as possible.
I want to eat everything. Like, I want to eat donuts when I want to eat. I want to eat the cake
You
when I want to eat.
You understand?
You understand?
But now you have to be careful that it's just too much work. Like, I don't deserve this.
If we
2 years ago, I could eat anything I wanted to eat. 2 years ago. Now I'm like 21. Small little thing. I'm like,
we gotta eat fruit. We gotta eat the vegetables. No carbs.
No, I'm telling you, girl.
I'm sick of it. But just maintain that nutrition, especially when you're out on the road, because of course health is a very big thing.
Exactly.
So before I leave the show, I definitely like to have like a midday motivation quote. But we're gonna hold that thought because we've got to go on air. So hold 1 second. All right. So once again, before we leave the show, definitely have to leave some people with some motivation, right? I call it the midday motivation. And so what is that phrase or one word or anything that you go by that keeps you motivated throughout the day, throughout the year?
I have like a prayer that I usually just recite in my head. And it's just like, God, please let me see myself the way you see me.
Ooh.
And God sees you as confident, strong, perfect, everything amazing. And once you pray that prayer, I feel like your eyes start to open to how God sees you and you start to see yourself like that.
Ooh, wow, we can sign off on that. I absolutely love it. Ayra Starr in the building. Congratulations on everything. You are definitely a superstar, in the Afrobeats world and, of course, right here in America. So keep that energy going.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.